Okay, Cancer. What's going on with my Cancerians? Like, what going on? We getting ready to do your late September. This is my Palo Santo incense. What's going on, Cancer? Hope everybody is going to have a great holidays coming up. And just a great life in general. May every day be a blessed day because times are so tough right now for everybody. But it seems like everybody is maintaining. You know what I mean? Everybody's maintaining. You can't get mad when you're maintaining, okay? If it's extras, extras, cool. So as long as you're maintaining, hey, who are we to complain? Feel me? People that's not even maintaining. I'm sipping on my water. It's 3 in the morning. Just coming off from doing Uber. And we about to get this started and see what's going on with Cancer, okay? All right, cool. I have not been feeling like I have to wake up wake up my car, like wake them up, wake them up, wake them up. What's going on with Cancer? A leg wide for end of September. What's going on with Cancer? Leg wide. What's going on with Cancer? Cancer, what y'all got going on? Ooh. Self-limiting belief. Negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. Self-explanatory. Alegua threw us out 3 cards, who just so you know, he works in numbers of threes. Expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Stress. Cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. Let a load off. Stop making other people's problems your problem, Cancer. Stop making other people's problems your problems. Let them figure it out. What's going on with Cancer end of September? Cancer, end of September, Cancer. 3 more. 3 and 3 is good for me. Let's see. Declutter. Let go of old items. Create new sacred space for yourself. And it got a little. It looks like it could be some type of bug. But I got a scorpion when I first looked at it, so it could be a Scorpio involved with you, Cancer. Okay, then we got overcoming obstacles. So it just seems like a lot of, it's like basically your angel guides are telling you, or my angel guides are helping me to tell you, okay, you need to stop helping people. Put on you ever been in the plane, they say put your mask on first before you help others. That's what the Cancer needs to do right now. Put your mask on before you help others, okay? Then we got manifestation, law of attraction, thoughts become things, okay? I don't know why my nose been itchy all day. I don't know what that can what that resonates with anybody, but I got like an itchy nose, like. But for the most part, okay, it's like what I'm getting from here is it's time to manifest and expand. Seems like the Cancer is stuck in their own head, and it all because of their self-limiting beliefs. Okay, and also time to declutter. So if time to put away them summer clothes, wash them, fold them, get ready to pull out the fall clothes. Okay, if that makes sense. But for the most part, that's what I'm getting from this. It's time to declutter. I don't know why, like focused in on this so bad. And it's like also, if you notice, like I'm stuttering a little bit, which is, I'm not a stutterer. Let's clarify. And for some reason, why the overcoming obstacles card keeps sliding to me. So I don't know what that means. Also, whatever this is concerning to, is concerning money. Seems like maybe Cancer just came into some money. There's a lot of people with their hands out. Okay, with their hands out, pocket watching. Okay, pocket watching. What is the self limiting beliefs that Cancer needs to get through, Allegra? What is the self limiting beliefs that the Cancer has to? So always thinking that you have to be in competition with other people, that will be your downfall. Okay, because especially in this economy right now, please don't look to social media and see people live these wonderful life that they don't live. And in reality, everybody's having a hard time right now. Okay, and you're trying to keep up with the Joneses. Okay, so competition. Be careful with envy. Be careful spending frivolously on other women, and look over your shoulder, okay? Because somebody is plotting on your wealth somewhere. Okay, expansion, pursue bigger endeavors. What did you advise, excuse me, the Cancer to expand on? What do you advise the Cancer to expand on? Expand on what? Expanding on what? Expanding on what, Allegra? Help me out with this one. Expanding on what? Expanding on what? Not expanding on what? Oh, okay. Getting out there and going back in the dating scene. Okay, like expand, go meet, network, set a date. Just finding out new change. Okay, new change. The dragonfly, finding out new change. Clarify, stress and cleanse, detoxify from what? Okay, somebody could be trying to force some type of marriage on the Cancer. That could be building up a lot of stress. Don't let nobody force you into something that you're not sure about. That's your life. Like I said, put your mask on first. Stressing about what? What is the Cancer stressing about? What do they need to cleanse and detoxify from? Toxic and or addiction. So it could be drugs. It could be toxicity to this toxic relationship. It could be toxicity to wanting to be in competition with people. Something that you have always been doing, and you gotta like give it up. That makes sense. Like old ways of thinking. So it could be old ways of thinking. Cutting out separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, sadness, bitter, missing you, thinking about you. So stop stressing about this breakup. There's a breakup there also. Clarify clutter. What's the clutter that what is the Cancer harboring? What are they harboring? Fake people around you. Enabler. Taking care of children who are 26. Taking care of children who are 33. Taking care, what I'm saying? Like taking care of cousins that's not your responsibility. Okay? For instance, just time to isolate, Cancer. Overcoming what obstacles? Overcoming what obstacles for the Cancer? What are the obstacles the Cancer needs to overcome? What are the obstacles? What are the obstacles? What are the obstacles? Oh, I don't know why these cards keep falling on the floor. So the obstacles um have to do with like getting hit with Cupid's arrows, just like falling in love overnight, right? Like you're in love with this person 1 minute, you're in love with the person the next minute. Like key in a ring, many options, unconventional one night stand, string along. Exactly, one night stand, like I said. Right, Cupid's bow. You fall in love with this person overnight. One night stand. One night stand. Okay? Overcoming them obstacles, meaning that getting over your old ways of thinking, especially in this actual climate, with all the diseases roaming around. Okay? Manifesting what does the Cancer need to manifest? What does the Cancer need to manifest now? And end of September 2025. So it says what you're manifesting is exactly what you're getting. So what it's saying is you're self-sabotaging yourself with your own thinking. Does that make sense? You feel like people are after your money, so you're gonna attract people who are after your money. You feel like people are backstabbing you, so you're gonna attract people who are backstabbing you. So for manifestation to be the card that we're clarifying, and for backstabbing and not enough to come out, that just speaks volumes. Okay. So you're manifesting lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations, heartbreaks and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. Okay, Cancer. So it's almost literally like what I'm getting from this message is you're doing it to yourself. Okay, you're manifesting this like you already felt like this was going to happen before it even happened. Okay, so with that being said, you're attracting that. You're attracting feeling like you're in competition, feeling you're not good enough. You're attracting snakes in the grass. You're over stressing about this separation or this cut down that you have with a particular person. We'll see who that person is. Could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius, could be a Leo, could be a Pisces, could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus, could be a Scorpio, came out twice. Okay. So you just had this separation with somebody. You're stressing out about that. You came into this money. You feel like you have too much weight on your shoulder. Everybody has their hand out. Okay. But for the most part, angels are saying you're doing it to yourself because you manifested this. Okay. So what you need to start saying is to yourself is people that I'm taking care of are now taking care of themselves. Um, you know, I no longer have breakups. The next person I'm going to be with, I'm going to live eternity with. You know what I mean? And just start practicing changing that shift from thinking negative, all right, to thinking positive now. Okay. So that's basically what I feel like my spirit guides is telling me to tell you. Okay. This is pretty much self-explanatory. Um Declutter from boundaries. You have to set boundaries with these people. Boundaries can what are some of the things that you have to what are some of the boundaries that you have to start setting? Of course, like I said, top of the deck, it was with your money. Any other boundaries? Any other boundaries that Cancer needs to set? Any other boundaries? Any other boundaries? Being in denial about everything, like going against your better judgment. Okay. Failure to accept situation, unhealthy cycles, and or addiction, like knowing that you have high blood pressure and still going to drink a fifth of Hennessy straight. um Knowing that you're spending frivolously, but you're in the club and you just spent $14,000, but you're still renting. Okay, that's like half of your rent for the year. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm getting a lot with this, as far as denial, as far as your boundaries. What else? What other boundaries does the Cancer need to set? Scorpio came out twice. Could be a Scorpio that you have to set boundaries with. Okay. Setting boundaries with your peace. Okay, take some time out to yourself. Setting boundaries with, like I said, being with people frivolously. Setting boundaries doesn't serve you. Reevaluate the situation. Stepping back and just reevaluate what you did in the past so you can stop making the same mistakes. Setting boundaries with that, meaning that analyzing stuff more instead of just go, 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 go. Because I know Cancer is a go, 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 go sign. They move first and think later. All right, pay attention, look out for the signs from the divine, acknowledge red flags. Okay, stop looking over the red flags with people. Okay, like, oh, I just hung out with this girl and all of a sudden, like, $2,000 is missing out of my pocket. But then you go out with the same girl next weekend. That makes sense. So it's like, set those boundaries, look at the red flags, take the red flags for what it's for. Just because you have $1,000,000 doesn't mean it's okay for somebody to steal $2,000 from you, even though you have it. That makes sense. Releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. Okay, so it could be some Cancers that have a problem with lying, or knowing people that are lying, and they're lying straight to your face and you know it, and you're still overlooking the red flags. That makes sense. So it's just giving a lot of, get some balance with yourself, some dedication. Okay, really go out and try to find a passionate love, because a legba through three to the side over here. Okay, that's like final. Okay, stay dedicated to goals, efforts that will reap success. Okay, invest this money that you've been investing as a sugar daddy to whoever in yourself, so you can take care of yourself at old age. Okay, stop buying bottles in the club, and you know you've been doing that for the last 20 years, the last 10 years, the last 3 years. It's not serving you. Okay, you wind up all the way back to rock bottom again, borrowing money, and the same people that have their hand out to you when your money is low, they don't when you have your hand out, they're not there for you. Okay, all right, cool. So let's see what the overall outcome is going to be with this. Let's pull from the chart rate tarot. It looks like you will look back in the past and you will be happy with what you see when it's all said and done in the long run, but you are still going to have to work hard, because you're working hard and you're not working smart, meaning that you're making $10,000 a month and you're spending $10,000 a month. You're not putting any money in savings, and that's why later on in the future it's going to be hard for you. And that's mainly because you're letting people taking advantage of you. Okay, Cancer. And there's a lot of drinking involved too. There's a lot of drinking going on in the clubs, and that's going to become a burden on your health and a burden on you financially in the future. And I'm letting you know now. So you got to get a grip. Okay. Scorpio major arcana came out. I've seen Scorpio come out twice in two different decks already. So like I said, this could possibly be a Scorpio you're dealing with. Cancer. I already said that. Okay. What else? What's going to be the overall outcome? Yeah, there's fights going on there, and then there's still having to go out and hustle and bustle, not wanting to receive anything solid from anybody, wanting to play the field, wanting to keep options. It's not serving you though. What else is going on? It's gonna be the overall outcome. Give me one card from the past. What was Cancer's? This Cancer that I'm talking about? Whoever this resonates, what? Give me one card from their past that explains their past. One card that explains their past. The Sun card. Okay, very okay, very rich. Very red carpet rolled out everywhere you go. That boy, that girl, successful, all of that. Okay. What's the present looking like for the Cancer? One card for the present. One card for the present. One card for the present, Allegra. I need one card for the present. That's too many cards. Give me one card for the present. One card for the present, Allegra. Okay, multiple streams of income, trying to keep up with that lifestyle. And give me one card for the future. Okay. So it's all going to work out in the long run. It's all going to come full circle. Okay, so you are going to be financially abundant in the long run. Okay, but right now you have to chase. You have 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and then 2 other incomes also, because you have too many hands out. Okay, when before shit you was feeling like this, a baby on a horse. Okay, with the sun in the back, you got the red for strength. You have the green plants for money. You had everything going on here. Okay, you had your crown on your head. Okay, now you got the money falling through your hands, dripping through your hands. You got the money coming, as you can see, coming out of the cup, but it's literally dripping straight through your hands, straight into the water in the sea. Meaning that shit. If you was to take a cup of water and you was to pour it in the sea, you let me know what happens. It's gone. It's in the sea. It's nothing in the cup. But it will turn out good in the long run. But that's in the long run. Okay, how many years from now? Mm. 5 years from now. But for right now, you know, everybody has their hand out, stressing you out. This breakup, especially with this person that I just said, heavy on a Scorpio. Okay, so the only way to turn this around, Cancer, is for you to tighten up. Get a grip. Ain't no more going to the club, spending $14,000 in the club, buying all these section of bottles. Start making some investments, expansion. Okay, stop being in a funk about this person that you just broke up with, and go out there and start dating again. That doesn't mean you have to spend $1 million on the person because you want to take them on a date. Go take them to a coffee shop. Go do a cooking date and at their home or your home, or at an Airbnb if you don't trust them yet. Because we did get a snake in competition and watch over your shoulder. So this is giving, don't bring people to your house, because we did see that it's saying that you having one night stands and you feeling like you getting bit by Cupid overnight. Okay, you have to overcome that obstacle of falling in love with people too quick, spending money on them too quick, trusting people too quick, right? Or else is what I heard. Or else. Okay, so this reading is done. It's either you follow up and do the right thing, or it's only gonna turn out with the Ace of Pentacles, is what I'm saying, if you heed to the warning that I'm saying, and take care of yourself, and actually feed into yourself, declutter. You have too many people around you, too many hands out. You're taking care of people you're not supposed to be taking care of. You know what I mean? So with that being said, that's what I got here. Make sure you subscribe, ring the bell. In the description is my email. If you need a private reading, contact me, or you can simply click on the link to schedule your reading, private reading with me. Okay, it could either be on via Zoom, or it can be via FaceTime. Okay, and thank you for tuning in to Tarot with China. Tarot with China. Bye, Cancers.